Hello everybody, I'm the XDC bot and welcome on back to the channel. I've just been informed, about 20 minutes ago, that Tales of Arise had a demo out. And I know a couple of my friends were really looking forward to this game, so I thought I'd give it a try and record a video for them so that they could take a look at it and see if it's something that they wanted. I mean, they could just play the demo, but I'm not even sure if they know it's out, and one's sleeping, the other's at work. And so, why not? Now, just to give you a bit of background, I played a couple of the Tales games. I've beaten the ones that I've played, but I'm not a huge fan of the series. I'm hoping that this game does something, a little bit special to kind of change my mind and make me actually really want this game. So let's get into this. And it's really fortuitous too, because I quite literally just got a capture card the other day, and now I can actually record footage on my PlayStation. So difficulty, normal input queuing time, we'll leave that on. Vibration, turn that off, no thanks. Subtitles, yep, subtitles. And we might have to end up changing some of these settings later. But everything looks fine. Select the character you wish to control in the demo. When you clear the demo, you can see a preview video for the character you're controlling when clearing it. The controlling character can be switched during gameplay, however the bonus movie that plays after clearing the demo will remain based on which character you selected. So, is this game gonna actually have, you get to choose what character you start off with, or is this just so that you get to try out the different characters? So let's see, we've got Alphen, a swift sword fighter with an array of arts to combat any style of foe in close quarters. Xion, a long-range gunslinger who also uses her astral arts, letting her heal the party in between shots. That sounds pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Rinwell, a mage who mainly relies on astral arts, though casting takes time, her magic has far reach. Law, a close-quarters martial artist whose sheer power and flurry of strikes overwhelm his enemies. Kisara, a hammer wielder with a giant shield that blocks attacks, letting her fight on the front lines. And Dahalim, an all-around fighter whose rod and arsenal of arts enable him to dispatch foes at any distance. I like the sound of this, so I'm gonna be playing as her. Hopefully this capture card is actually recording in the right quality, because if it's not, it's gonna suck. But I'll tell you, just already the game looks beautiful.
Well, off we go.
Holy crap. Okay. I kind of expected the foliage to move with you as you walk, but that's okay. It's not necessary, just an expectation the second I saw it. It doesn't really tell me where to go. Okay, so square is the map. Circle is jump. R2 is dash. Nothing here, but look at that. That is gorgeous. Alright, so we got some enemies. Oh, there's no voice acting? I thought the Tales normally had voice acting for cutscenes.
Right.
Well, that's kind of disappointing. Okay, so let's see, we got boost strikes. Use normal attacks to build up this gauge, then when the gauge is full, press a direction to unleash potent co-op attack that can defeat non-boss foes. Hits, CP, allies HP, arts. Okay. Press R1 to perform a normal attack. At first, you can string up to 3 combo attacks together, but by learning certain skills, it can be increased. Characters can also attack midair by jumping. Arts are special attacks, special actions performed by spending parts of your arts gauge. Press triangle, square, or X to use art assigned to each button, while AG will gradually restore automatically or restore more slowly when attacking. Push left stick and press R, or press left stick and R2 to evade an enemy attack. If you time it well, as an enemy's attack is approaching, you'll perform a perk activation, allowing you to avoid taking any damage.
Don't get careless.
Okay. Okay. So we got first aid. Boost strikes are one-hit kill attacks performed tandem allies. When you see the word strike on an enemy, press to use one immediately. Okay. It's very flashy.
Great.
If you hold the button to throw a bomb, you'll fire special ammo at a bomb, releasing it, making it detonate more strongly. Special ammo shown off the AG can be reloaded with R1 when at 0.
Everyone's still in one piece.
Okay. I'll be honest, I don't think I retained a single bit of that information. Cooking. At camps or inns, you can cook meals conferring temporary effects. Yep, that's pretty standard. And everybody's got a favorite dish. What did I do? Oh.
Where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So?
Spoilers.
Technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
So she essentially has a pocket dimension.
Should this really be here?
Oops. I keep pressing the wrong button.
Well, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Now, does that translate to gameplay? For example, if I power up an astral art before combat, then go into combat, I can release it right away, or is that just a story thing? You've got many different ways of approaching each combat. Oh, wait. Forgot about healing. I am the healer. I will say her main attack is a little underwhelming, just like the shooting. I thought there'd be a little more flash or flare to it. Metal Engraver can craft accessories for you using ore that you mine from mining points. Once you strengthen an accessory and activate new skills for it, you can even transfer those skills to a different accessory altogether. Okay.
There's something in the water.
Yeah, there's fish, bro. Like, it's fish. Also, really weird to have a disembodied voice. Just like, there's fish in the water. Where are you? Also, is there... Oh, can I gather more than one? Okay.
What?
Right.
That does
Anyway.
sadden me a little bit that this is not voice acted here, and that the only voice acting that I've seen so far is in the little tails that pop up. Hold on. Let's see. So, arts. Yeah, I know what arts are. Let's see. So there's difference for aerial attacks and stuff. Fire a powerful bomb. Okay. Is there... Oh, there are different ones. Okay. Okay, so she can use arts from the looks of it. So let's put that on there, and we'll give that a try. The Noble Rose. Okay, can't take a look at the skill panel. That kind of sucks. They're all level 25. Oh, hello, that's big. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Ow, that really hurt. Wait, can she not heal herself? Okay, she can. Ow. Okay, so that's how you switch. It mentions something about, like, pressing a certain button to use her bombs. And I can see... Oh, that's an ability, right. Okay. Just fooling around with a bit of controls, trying to
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
figure things out.
She'll be in high demand if that's the case.
So, can I use her arts in... Doesn't look like it. Or can I? No, it doesn't look like I used them. So I've got to actually resurrect. Right, because I can't just press it and use it. Beef. So do these respawn after every encounter, or just over time? How's that work? It's very flashy. There's a lot that's going on within a single battle, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just because you're starting off in this demo, you're starting off further on in the game than you would if you'd started a brand new game. There's a lot to sort of wrap your mind around.
You're talking about my shield, right?
So let's try this. Okay, so you can't hold it down or anything like that. So by pressing the different buttons on your directional pad, you can make them activate arts of some kind. And then fill up that gauge to automatically kill. So, hold on.
Thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over. Stop memorizing my move.
So CP, it says, regenerates over time. This isn't something that regenerates, or just like at the end of battle, you automatically fill up. So it's not even just, you know, you go all out in every battle. You have to kind of think, you know, this battle I'm going to use this much of my CP, in this battle I'm going to use this much, because you can't just constantly use it. But what is actually using the CP? Because I just used all of my moves there and I didn't see anything use CP. And it probably already explained it to me and I didn't pay any bloody attention.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
So we've got a camp here. Camping will heal back your HP and CP, okay. And then we've got a trader here. Right? So let's see what you got. Okay, apple municipal jail and stuff like that. That's fine. Am I not getting galled from fights? That was one thing I noticed in some of the Tales games. Some Tales games you get galled from fights. Some you only get it from selling materials that you find through fights or things that you make. It seems like this one you don't get galled from fights. You only get it from selling stuff, which... Okay. Create accessories. How does this work? Okay, you can use or to craft accessories. Once you select an accessory to craft, choose the ore you wish to use as a material. The rarity and any bonus skills belonging to that ore will be carried over to the accessory that's created. Ores can possess up to 4 skills, rare ores offering more skills. To activate these bonus skills, the accessory crafted from ores must be enhanced. Okay. So let's see. Increased HP, increased attack, and reduces the physical damage you take. That sounds pretty good. Okay. And that also gives fire and water skill damage down and smackdown. What's smackdown do? Makes it easier to down any of the arts. And then increases boost gauge charge rate. Let's do this. And let's do it again. Okay. And then Smackdown. We'll give you that one.
They're wares, if you don't mind.
We'll go to rest.
Look lively. Poodle and I are raring to go.
Isn't it past your bedtime?
Says the guy who can't stop yawning.
So we can reminisce, which I'm assuming is just another Tails thing. Cook before resting. Let's see what we can make. We can make roasted chicken. Attack up. Elemental defense up. Elemental. Okay, let's just do the attack up. And cooking effect plus 15% because this is his favorite meal.
Great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
Oh, they did the Final Fantasy 15 thing where they made it look like realistic and tasty, and now I'm hungry. Really hope that translates well to the recording because that looks really good.
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is.
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Oh, shut up, Kirito.
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Sheila, perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Okay. Is that going to happen every single time, like, you cook, or just the first time you cook a meal? I'm hoping it's only the first time you cook a meal, because
Days like this are rather
that would be
long.
rather annoying otherwise. I did not mean to click that. Can I just skip you? Yes. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so you occasionally get silver chunks from these enemies, which is what I was selling before, so I guess you do technically get money from fights, just not all the time. Let's try out that bomb. The problem is I don't really know what damage is good, what damage is bad, so it's hard to tell what skills are being used well or which ones are not. I'm gonna try Burning Strike just to try out an actual art. Ooh, that hurt. It's interesting. I'm guessing arts are the ones that take CP? Like actual arts? No? What is using the CP then? What is actually... Oh, cure points. Wow, I'm stupid. So you can only cure a certain amount of times before you have to rest. Interesting. Wow. Interesting. It's definitely not... I didn't tell you to do that, so I guess that's just a random thing that you can do? I'm not entirely sure what that was that he activated.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Yeah, heal your wounds, but you do it. I don't want to.
What could this be?
That's a big boy. They're hard to fight, but you can get rare items and a lot of SP if you manage to beat them. I mean, screw it. Let's try it. Let's actually heal up.
You can tell it's tough just looking at it.
Yeah, it'd probably mess us up good.
Probably, but I'm gonna do it anyway. An opponent like this should be easy. Oh, I saw its health pool. Oh. Some large enemies have orange glowing spirit cores that can be destroyed after taking a set amount of damage. Doing so will break the core and bring them down. Depending on the enemy, these weak points can also directly be targeted. There's the core break. Heal up. Heal up. Heal up. Oof. Okay, so I lost somebody. Oh great, no, I'm totally dead. There's no way. Damn. Oh.
Here, let me help. First aid. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Come on, get it off. And I can't resurrect anymore unless I have like an item to get back CP. There we go. Oh. Oh. Does anybody else have like a resurrection ability? No, and I don't think I have any items to do it. Oh, I do. I do. Okay, so now he's gonna be enraged. Keep going. He's almost dead. Okay, so again, I don't know how you're activating that. I'm not pressing anything for that to happen. Whew, that was difficult.
I think I'm getting stronger.
That was really difficult. What did I get? Omega Elixir. Fully restores all HP, heals KO and physical ailments, and then some silver chunks, as well as SP. But I can't look at the skill panel during the demo, so I don't actually get to know what that was. Okay, well, I can definitely tell you that some of the fights, well, so far actually, all the fights that I've been in, you actually do have to pay attention, unlike some of the other Tales games where it was literally just spam your spells and skills and it was over. That might change in the actual game when you actually, have access to the skill panel and being able to choose your own arts and mixing and matching how everything works. But as of right now, it does actually take a little bit of skill. It does take a little bit of, brain power. And those big fights there, that definitely required a lot of thought and some items. If I didn't have, the items to heal or resurrect or anything like that, I would have been dead really quickly. I'm not entirely sure how her skills always work, because it did say that I could shoot the bombs in the air, and sometimes I was doing it, sometimes I wasn't. I wasn't sure how that worked. But yeah, but that'll be it for this episode, this little demo look through. I might play a little bit more through on my own, just to enjoy it a little bit more, but I do think that's as far as I'm going to go for this video. So far, I'm liking it, and I think I might actually end up picking it up. I might pick it up. This might be something I do on the channel, or I might stream, I don't know. But if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a like. Leave a comment on what you thought of the demo. If you've played the demo, what did you think? What's your thought process, How's it compared to the other Souls games for you? And don't forget to subscribe, because that always helps. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.